The whistling ghost is thought to reside in a house located in Croton, New Jersey, known as the Conn House, near the Hudson River in the USA. This whistling ghost is thought to be male and always whistles about 4 bars of a happy tune. Mrs. Conn, the house owner, reports that she has heard the whistling about 20 times in the last 5 years. Her husband does not hear the whistling, but hears raps, usually in the bedroom, late at night. They are heard in a series of 3 raps. Last winter, around 3 in the morning, they were awakened by a heavy knocking sound on the front door. When they got to the door and opened it, there was no one there. The path leading up to the road was empty too, and no one could have come down that path and not still be visible by the time they got to the door. The whistling is always heard in the living room, which is a high-ceiling wood panel room with a window facing the garden. The living room was originally a stage when the house was used as a summer theatre. The man who operated the theatre was a Mr. Clifford Herman, who was murdered by the Nazis during World War II when he was trapped in France. The house had many secret passages, as a theatre would have, and Mrs. Conn has reported visiting a few of them. There are old musty photographs hung in the walls which showed actors of both sexes in the costumes of an earlier period. It is reported that Mr. Herman had left much unfinished business, as he had plans for building and improving his property, and he had loved a couple of love interests behind the death. A séance was held using a well-known medium, who reported she had impressions of a Robert, a Delia, a Harold, and the Banks and Hart. This time heavy breathing was heard by all present, and the medium attributed it to Mellish and Goldfarb. She described seeing a broad-shouldered man with iron grey hair who had the initials RH. The medium had the impressions of many other spirits, and the dress of these people coincided with the theatre stage dress of earlier years. At this time the medium was taken over by a man who started to sing a song of sixpence, which indeed the tune that the whistling was. The spirit informed them that the whistling and rapping were done by 2 different entities, and both were attempting to contact a female spirit. After the séance, it was reported that the occurrences increased for a period of time, then returned to normal. As far as we know, they're still going on. Thank you.